Well, welcome back to Nafe Horsemanship, and as promised, a little surprise here. I promised I would introduce my new guy here. Well, I suppose I got a lot of explaining to do because, well, not only do we have to tell you a bit about him, we also have to explain why we have him. Now, this is a registered purebred quarter horse, about 14 and a half hands, 4 years old. Completely untrained, and from what we've been able to tell here, pretty much unhandled too. We actually have a real hard time even just getting near him. We did have a halter and lead on him. We took the lead off, and then we had to work on him a little bit just so we could get close enough to even get the halter off before we let him out into the pasture. Apparently he was rather hard to catch, very flighty, sketchy, worried little guy. Well, that's okay. That kind of comes with the territory, but all worked out good. He's got a dorsal stripe, so technically he's a dun. But he actually looks more like a buckskin, but he's got these really cool zebra stripe front legs on him. So, handsome little guy. I'm actually pretty happy with him. And of course, the question is, why another horse? You already got 3. What do you need a 4th one for? Well, I've had a number of people ask me about, how to use a flag and wanting training tips, that sort of thing. And so, well, the only way we can really do that is with a horse that hasn't been educated to that point yet. So we got this one here, and like I said, completely untrained and very, very little handling at all. I think he's been haltered 3 times in his life. That's about it. You can tie him up. That is it. I wouldn't even tie him at this point, but that's not the point. Completely untrained horse, 4 years old, just the right size, right age, right everything. So I'm going to do a complete series of training videos with this guy, and I'm going to show you every step of the way. Not so much how we do things, but what we do. Because I always talk about the basics and how important they are, but it's kind of hard to show you what you got to do if, well, the horse is already too educated. So that's where this guy comes into the picture is, well, he hasn't had any education at all. So we can actually go through all of our basics with him and show you what we do. Not so much how, but what. Now, because it actually costs money, I've had to pay for the horse, transport, his board, all of his care, and then to do videos, I've had to get some more equipment there, a tripod. A wireless mic. Do you know that a wireless mic is just about $800 just for a good quality one? That's just the mic. Then the camera and everything else, and we still don't have a cameraman. But so what I'm going to do is, in order to attempt to recoup my costs a little bit with all the stuff that we got to spend money on, I'm going to take all of those training videos, which I think by the time we're done is probably going to be, say, 30 hours or so worth of videos. And we're going to put them onto a website and request that you pay a very small fee to be able to watch them. Now, I think it's going to be well worth it, and I don't plan on charging a whole lot. I am not trying to make money off you, okay? I'm doing this for your benefit, and I'm just trying to pay for some of my equipment. I'm not even gonna, I don't even expect to break even. But if we could at least get a little bit of money back, pay for his board, purchase, care, some of our equipment that we need and all that stuff, that would be nice. So that's what we're shooting for, because even just the website itself is going to cost money per month. Plus, we're going to have to pay somebody to set it up and design it and everything else. So this is all going to cost money, I get nothing out of this. I'm doing this for you. Okay, so I hope you appreciate it. Anyhow, here's the new guy. You get to see him. Have a good day.